Evil still lurks in this sinister and foreboding land. Danger is omnipresent as the vile servants of Navar patrol every forest and river in search of my brave warriors. But we will hunt them and their malevolent master down and destroy his wickedness once and for all. I must strive to return this land to its true path and bring light to the darkness. Let the challenge begin. Six fine warriors, full of heart and fervour, starting their inaugural challenge to establish the emblem of their standard. Those reaching the loch shores first, second and third will gain valuable gold.
The thoughts that were going through my head were just to keep going and not to give up.
I came second in the challenge. That's a good start in the quest for me.
Every warrior wanted to come first and I felt slightly disappointed, but I just wanted to keep on battling.
These six valiant warriors are restless to commence their quest. Every one of them bears in their heart the hope to be the one to conquer Navar and be pronounced ultimate champion. It is time. Warriors, your successful journey to this place, mastering your craft on these dark waters, was the first of many challenges that await you on this quest. In doing so, you have each earned the right to bear an emblem. Let it be your talisman on the journey that lies before you. Gruad, I hope you cast light throughout this land in the manner of your symbol, the sun. Kafsan, may you possess the strength and power of the mighty ocean, symbolized by the wave. Lamald, let the solidity of that represented on your symbol inspire you, for it is the mountain. Yalbek, may you rise to great heights on this quest, as does the majestic cloud. Javmi, your symbol represents all that is good in this land. May you mirror the strength and vigour of the imperious oak tree. Regos, may your destiny be guided and watched over by the symbol you will bear, the radiant moon. To each of you, I bestow 9 lives, represented by the 9 feathers on your standards. Those of you who arrive most swiftly in this place have been rewarded with gold. 9 of these gold rings can earn you a life. Failure in any future challenge may be punished by the forfeit of a life. Lose too many, and your quest to become ultimate champion will be over. Now come, there is much work to be done. In this first challenge of the quest, 3 of our warriors have taken rings. Lamald, you championed the Deep Loch and have 3 rings granted to you. Javme, Persistence gained 2nd place. 2 gold rings are yours. Regos, you were 3rd to the shore, and thus you hold the final piece of gold.
I've been thinking about all the challenges and how hard they can be, but I just want to prove to myself that I can do it and I can do whatever I want to do if I try my hardest.
I came on Raven so that I could really show people that I'm really good and strong and that you don't have to be like tall and big to be good at stuff.
Warriors, these mighty trees prove useful to scale when avoiding the danger that lurks on the forest floor. Here, we shall see warrior facing warrior. You must ascend these trunks as quickly as possible. The reason? To reach the gold ring you see suspended between these awesome trees. Along the way, there are further gold rings to collect, but only if you're feeling confident. Fail to collect the final ring at the top, and you'll most certainly lose a life. So, who shall we see go first in this challenge? Javme, Lamald, you will go first. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin.
Winning my first challenge, I feel quite pleased with myself and proud that if I do believe, then I can do well and I can succeed.
Kafsam, Yalbek, Javme narrowly defeated Lamald in this perilous challenge. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. Kafsam, collecting rings may slow you down, as Yalbek is not far behind.
It was the first challenge that I could have lost a life on, and then I didn't.
Regos, Gruad, this mighty forest witnessed a convincing win by Kafsam. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. Regos, make haste, or Gruad will overtake you.
I think I overtook Regos because I started using my feet, pushing my feet up instead of using my arms to pull me up halfway through.
Kafsam, swift agility in this challenge has gained you all 3 rings. Gruad, Javmi, for scaling the ancient tree you have each won a single piece of gold. Lamald, Yalbek, Regos, defeat on the bark has resulted in an early loss of life for each of you.
I'm currently in first place, joint, with Javmi.
Well, winning my first challenge, I feel quite pleased with myself.
When I had all 3 rings and I was at the top, I felt absolutely wonderful.
This, my friends, is Dead Man's Gorge, the ruin of many a bold warrior. If you choose to accept this challenge, you must surrender yourselves to the mighty rapids. Once in the flow, you'll be dragged towards the pool below. But beware, for yonder stands a demon in waiting. To pass him safely, with your lives intact, you must distract him with gold. There is a gold ring to collect as you take flight into the gorge. If you fail to grasp this ring, there are a further 3 to collect as you are washed downstream. But take 1 gold ring you must, or the demon will claim you. And should you fail to make the leap, then you will sacrifice a precious life. Javmi, Kafsam, you are our leaders. Therefore, I choose you, Javmi, to go first. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin.
I'm definitely not disappointed about my performance in Dead Man's Gorge because I've got 2 rings and that means that I haven't lost a life.
Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. Kafsam, don't lose heart. Use the gorge's flow to catch your gold coming downstream.
I thought the water would be really cold before I did it, so I was just really scared of jumping in.
Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. Gruad, evil is nearly upon you. Take the last ring to save yourself before it is too late. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin.
I did manage to get the first ring, which was the hardest I thought because you had to make a massive leap from the rock at the side.
Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. Regos, you must collect a ring to be saved from the demon lurking downstream. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin.
When I got the second ring, I was really focusing because I hadn't managed to get the other two before it, so I was really determined to get it.
Javmi, Kafsam, Yalbek, you overcame the icy gorge and gained 2 rings apiece. This strengthens Javmi and Kafsam's position in joint first place. Lamald, bravery against the cold depths has seized 3 rings for you and 3rd place. Gruad, Regos, being in the clutches of the evil demon has resulted in the loss of a life, dropping you in 5th and 6th place respectively. However, I restore you to the quest, a life lighter. Warriors, it is brute strength and guile that will determine who will prevail in this challenge. Use your brain with your brawn, and you may walk away from this rack with more gold than you thought possible. The task before you is simple. Pull the rope harder than your rival to secure 2 gold rings. However, it is possible, using cunning and confidence, to secure a 3rd. Fail, and you will lose a life. Gruad, Yalbek, you are pushing ahead, so you will go first. Warriors, physical strength is vital in this challenge, but it's inner strength that defines the warrior. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. It seems Yalbek's stature is little match for Gruad's strength.
I lasted longer than I thought I would, really, because I thought it would be like 1 second and then I got knocked off.
Regos, Kafsam, are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. Lamald, Javmi, are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin.
I'm very happy with myself for winning the ring rack because I knew inside myself that I could win, but I still had a little part of me that was telling me that she could beat me on that one, but that wasn't what happened.
Gruad, your strength of arm has won 2 essential rings on this quest. Yalbek, your latest loss of life means your time on this quest could be short-lived. Regos, tactics and strength see you gain the maximum 3 rings. Kafsam, A loss of life drops you from joint first place. More failures could see you fall further. Javmi, you lose your first life on this quest and move to joint second place. Lamald, endurance won you 2 gold rings against your closest competitor. You now take first place and are 1 ring away from earning an extra life. Warriors, our journey brings us here to a challenge where communication is vital. This is the pendulum. You will work in 3s, with 1 warrior from each group being suspended above the fearsome river. The duty of their cohorts is to use their skill to swing the hanging warrior to enable them to pluck the gold rings borne by the flood. But be wary, for a demon rests upstream, so you must not tarry. He will claim you if you fail to secure at least 4 gold rings before he is upon you. Kafsam, Yalbek, Javmi, you will join forces to work together. Regos, Gruad, Lamald, let us see how you fare as one. Warriors, are you ready?
Ready!
Then, let the challenge begin. Time will tell if the choice of Yalbek to collect rings in this challenge was a wise one.
Be careful, Yalbek! Right, okay, go! Okay.
Evil lurks in the rapid's path. Be careful to collect the rings successfully.
Okay, on your arm.
Warriors, communication and vigilance is vital in catching the gold rings floating downstream.
All right, Yalbek! There's a ring, it's coming! See it? Yep. Go for that one. Got it?
Well done, Yalbek. You have the 4 gold rings to secure your ban from the demon upstream.
Well done! You're doing really well. This one! This one! Oh, unlucky. Come on, Yalbek! Well done! Great. Now pull me in. There it is. You actually relied on the pullers a lot because they were the ones getting you to the right place at the right time. So I think that Javme and Kafsam did a really good job.
Gruad, Lamald, Regos, are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin.
Gruad, pull! Pull as hard as you can. Go down.
Remember, warriors, you need the mandatory 4 rings to avoid the demon.
Get on! Hold tight, hold tight!
Pull! 3, 2, 1, go!
Pull! Go for the nearest! Someone
Higher! I can't get it!
tighter!
Higher! Next!
Yes, this way!
Careful, Lamald. The demon is straight in your path.
This way! I can't get it! Pull this way! Come on!
Yes. Carry on pulling! Come on, carry on!
Wait, this way! Hurry up!
I'm trying.
Wait!
Well done!
Come on, into the middle!
Quick!
Stop! This way!
Well done!
Keep
Now just
going.
focus on getting...
Lamald, you have the required rings to make safe you and your cohorts from the evil demon.
Good! What? Well done!
Can get it!
You can!
Well done! Good! Pull, Regos!
Yes!
Take that
Good
one!
on the step! Have you got it? Well done!
Wait, no, don't pull me back!
No!
Come on, hurry up!
Quick! Quick, quick! Well done, guys!
Well, I think that everybody worked equally well. And we distributed the rings so that Regos and Gruad both got 2 and I got 3 because I was the one that was in the water.
Well done, warriors. You have all shown great courage and won pieces of gold. Gruad, Yalbek, Regos. Winning gold has boosted your score, but you are all languishing in vulnerable positions on this quest. Javmi, Kafsam, 1 ring apiece still ties you both in 2nd place, with 8 lives and 6 rings. Lamald, 3 pieces of gold earned you an extra life. With all 9 lives intact, plus 2 gold rings, you lead this band at day's end. Lamald, you have had mixed fortunes on the first day of this quest. You lost a life at Treetop Treasure, but you fought your way back to regain that life. Tell me how you put your disappointment behind you and how you have gone from strength to strength.
Well, I think I put my disappointment behind me by thinking that challenge is over and whatever comes will come. It doesn't really matter and you can always regain a life.
Yalbek, Regos, you have not been so fortunate. You have both lost 2 lives this day and are now in last place. Do you have what it takes to recover and move forward on this quest? Yalbek?
Yes, I think I do, because it's only the first day at the moment and there's more challenges to come tomorrow. And some of these challenges weren't really my strong ones, so I hope that they're my strong ones tomorrow.
Regos?
Well, I think that I can come back and do better because I think that I've been steadily getting better, so I think that I can pull it back.
We shall see. Remember, the greater the challenges the warrior faces, the greater the glory when they succeed. Come. Only 2 warriors will go forward and contest to be ultimate champion. Next time on Raven, see the warriors try to overcome Forest of Fear, draw on their wisdom in the riddle path, compete for gold in the raft race, scramble the might and incline of Raven's Rock, and who will be the first to take on the dreaded Way of the Warrior?